Hi guys and gals out there, Big G here. Attempting this first live, so bear with me. It's got me rotating the device. Sorry guys, this live stream's gonna be me end it again. Well, I didn't set it up in the right way. Sorry guys. We'll just have to go in this mode because I don't want to end it to just rotate it. So we're not going to do that. Bear with me. This is my first attempt. What's up guys? Inky and the Brants. DJ Nate. What's up Josh 420? Ad Cass, Ash. What's going on everybody? We're here today at a local event they have every year. It's First Responder Day. Kingsport, Tennessee. So we're going to go over here and see some true heroes and some total zeros. Because this combined Kingsport Police, Fire Department, EMS, everyone got the drone going in the air. It's a pretty neat little thing they do for the community. Of course, they probably never had anybody like me come in here. I don't know how they're going to like that very well, but hey, you know me. It's an open carry state. I'm on open carry every day I live in this state. You know what I mean? Joe Coe, what's going on? Sword Dog the Patriot, what's going on, brother? Well, let's go over here and start with the heavy duty stuff. Oh, ho, ho. If any of you are some of my true fans, you'll know this girl. This woman right here is the one, if I'm not mistaken. That was my first interaction, my first audit at the post office. She wouldn't give me her name. How you doing, officer? Good, how are you?
Good.
What y'all got going on right here?
It's safety day, public safety day.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know the whole day. I just didn't know if this was anything particular on this booth or you just sitting there hanging out today.
These classes on, they simulate what it feels like when you be drunk driver. You want to try it?
No, ma'am. I experienced enough of that in my history, my past in high school. I don't want to do it anymore.
All right.
Thank you very much. Can I get your name, please?
Yeah, Sergeant Terry Hutchins.
Thank you. You wouldn't give it to me the last time we met.
I wasn't in the official capacity.
You were there for me. So you weren't there for me? That call that you went to that day was not there for me? I'm not here to argue.
Thanks for coming to public safety day.
Like I said, I'm not here to argue cause the scene. I just was making a comment. You have a blessed day. Okay, here's the robot. I'm not going to get in conflict with her. Here's a robot that we have. We never had a bomb situation, I don't think, in this town at all. But we have a bomb robot. It's got a grenade. Here, of course. Sorry for the shakiness, guys. We got the big MRAM that we don't freaking need. Who in the hell? Man, this is actually a pretty nice town. But y'all want me to get up in this sucker? Anybody want me to climb my big fat ass up in here? Pull the pin? Yeah. I pulled a pin on a couple of them, but we'll not talk about that. Because I've never been in the military. We'll not discuss that though. Oh, excuse me, sir. Hang on, sir. Pretty crazy, ain't it? I hope that this thing never has to be used in this area. I swear I don't. Man, I hate to have to meet that. You folks see that guy there in the green? That was my running back in high school. Played football with that boy. I hope he wants to chat with me. I don't think he probably will. Having trouble with the pop top. How's it going, officer? Are they gonna close it up now? No. What's going on, Justin? Doing good? You all right, brother? It's been a long time, man. You all right? Yeah, I hear that, bud. Hear that. I hope you ain't believing everything you hear, brother. I hope you're going on what you know. If you don't want to talk to me, man, I won't hassle you, all right? I respect your friendship, brother. Or what we had, if we still have one. I hope you know what I'm doing ain't trying to just be an asshole to all you guys. Just the ones of you guys that ain't doing the right thing. Y'all see that reaction, guys? Sorry for the spinning. Yep. So much for a long lifetime friendship. I went to school with that boy my whole life, and that's the way he's going to treat me. You know what's up, guys. Well, here we go. How's it going, officer? You doing all right today?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Good. It's good to see you again, buddy. You doing all right?
Yeah.
Glad we're on different circumstances today, huh?
You been doing okay?
I've been doing all right, man. Trying to get along. Trying to make it in this world.
I understand. Stay cool out there. It's warm.
Yeah, I know it. And especially on a fat man like me.
Do what?
Especially on a fat man like me.
It happens, bud.
Is that 308?
Yes. 308.
That's your standard M40, right? Basically.
This one's actually a McMillan TAC 308.
Oh, is it? Really? Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, these
Nice.
are. I mean,
You get to shoot that one?
No, I don't get to shoot.
You don't get shot? Why not?
I've shot it once. It's nice.
Yeah.
neat.
You don't like distance shooting?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm getting into it in my off time.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
Now I can't afford a McMillan.
I hear you.
You know.
Oh, you know, at least check it out a couple times, man. Take it out. You've
wish.
got the excuse to, man. Come on now.
They don't let me do that.
Pretty nice. What y'all's standard issue? Y'all have a standard?
Yeah, these are just Colt
Colts?
AR-15s.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't know what brand y'all use. I was just curious. All right, brother. Hey, you stay cool every day, man. Thank you, sir.
Have a good one.
Yes, sir.
They can do a lot with
Here's the real media.
So.
Hello. A new lifetime friend, the Blue Line Gang. If y'all see my channel, you obviously know that's not true. It's a love-hate relationship, you know? Kind of like your second wife. You know, you love her, you hate her, kind of thing. I've been married twice, but only been married to one person. It's kind of screwed up, ain't it? That shows you how smart I am. John Dick Nicole, you in here? Oh, Gypsy Auditor, my cousin from across the pond, brother. What's going on? Glad to see you in here, man. Glad to see you, John. Frank Pants. What's going on, brother? It's a local event they have every year for the people in Kingsport. It's a very nice thing they do for the public. Okay, they're operating the robot for some kids. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Some of the rescue equipment they've got going on. Bomb jacket. Here's the man working the robot for the kids. I don't get very good looks from the police around here. I don't know why. I'm a very friendly person. I really am a good guy. Hey Frank, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you here. Glad you came, man. Some of the looks I'm getting is just amazing. The little man hitting the horn. Look at him. He's tickled to death, man. It's a good thing they do for the people around here. It really is. You know, I don't totally hate all the popo. I don't care what anybody thinks or says or anything else. It's not like that. Now, as far as the EMS and rescue squad people, yeah, those are the ones I really consider the true heroes in this country. And there are good police officers out there. What's going on, everybody? Glad to come. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you today?
Doing good, man. Trying to stay cool. It's hard on a big boy.
I know the feeling.
Thank you guys for what you do. I want y'all to know that y'all are the true heroes of this country. Besides the military. And we'll not talk about that.
These guys are all my neighbors. My kids are 19, 21, and 34.
This looks like a crash truck, a rescue truck. Looks like it might be even water.
I usually put 3 daycare kids in there. What have you been doing?
I know this ain't quite the content you guys usually get from my channel. I'm sure there might be one or two come on here to just see me cuss somebody. That's not what I'm all about. Might be what I'm known for. But I truly believe we need people like this, especially the fire department, EMS, and the police for that matter. We just need it to be done right. Just need it to be done right.
Take care.
Sit back here, you get to fight all the fires.
I have to give you one thing. They try to make sure our guys are equipped right.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I give them that. And that's good. That's good. Check them out. They're checking it out. They love it. Love it. Well, how's that possible? We got 14 in chat and 15 likes. John, I'll answer that just from watching Gypsy's things. Yes, all the time. I can't believe how much they can evade their rights over there. I mean, I'm sorry, Gypsy, but thank God I live in the USA, brother. I mean, I feel like we're getting ours impeded on all the time. But it ain't nothing compared to what some of the things they can do over there because of that act they passed. I'm not sure what it's called. Is it Gypsy? You know? You still in here, buddy? It's probably not going to be a real long one. Because I can feel the tension. Oh, unindoctrinated. Hi, good to see you. Glad you joined. Yeah. Get some of my peeps in here. Sorry that it's portrait mode and not landscape. I frigged up when I started the live. I can't believe that coward wants to be like that fat boy. Don't look like a running back no more, does he? It's all right, Justin. I remember those things that you did in high school. I remember who you were. Don't forget that. Don't forget about that. Such a crazy. The hell do we know in the MRAD for? And that's not the only one. That's the only one that they brought out. They have several. I mean, we're only a town of less than 60,000 people. And the hell do we need more? And the thing is, the county has a couple itself, too. The county has a couple itself. Look here, somebody got their car running. The police style. The bomb squad truck. They're making quick laps because it's not that big, guys. Uh-oh. Heard a canine. Ain't had him used on me yet.
Too many people around here.
This, guys, this building here is the local farmers market that they put up for people to come use. So funny that I'm not getting greeted by any of the officers. I don't know why. Oh, no, in my house, what's going on? Good to see you. CT3, my brother, what's going on? Glad you're in here, though. It's just a little quick live. I'm trying not to be too long. This is an event, rather, for people who are just coming in that Kingsport has every year for first responders, for all the public and everyone to come and to check out what's going on. See what it's not to see what our tax dollars are going to, that's for damn sure. But it's it's just a little thing, mostly for the kids, It's for the kids. One of them EMS guys I just talked to was the guy that I ran to up in Sullivan County too, that told me that I couldn't video because of HIPAA when he was taking the patient out of the jail. Let's just video let's see what kind of piece they're going to do here for the local media. You got the drone going on. You may tell you a little tip. You see that drone? You know why they purchased that? One of the reasons they bought that is so they could rouse the homeless people out from under the bridges and stuff. At least that's what I was told. It's a rumor. I'm not going to acknowledge that to be true. That's just what I was told by somebody that would know. See, what Kingsport PD don't realize is I got people that talk to me that are officers. I try not to bore you guys. If there's anything you want to see or do, they shut up the MRAD. You know how notice how they shut that up when I came along and started filming? They let the kids up in it, but they won't let me up in it. And right there's a fat boy. This guy right here actually came to call at my brother's house when his house got broken into. He's a pretty good guy. Seems to be. It's funny how they locked her all up when I came to look and film. At least I got up in there before they closed her. Then you saw the kids up in there climbing around in it, but Big G can't get his big butt up in it. No. Yeah. Won't let Big G up there. Justin, whenever you see this later, sir, shame on you. Shame on you. Makes me kind of wish I'd have missed some of them blocks back in the day. Act like that towards me, man. I've never done nothing to you. It's pretty bad when you see the people that you went to school with and grew up with, and they're on the Blue Line gang, and how much they changed. Justin's not the same person he was when we were in high school. He's not the same person he was in high school. With the little man with the tear gas launcher. Yeah, boy. Yeah, CT3 man. I'm not getting too many grins around here. They actually have had memos distributed through the police departments around here. They all know me, of course. They ain't hating on me. But you see this one right here, CT3? It's not gonna let me zoom. I played high school football with him, brother. And he just turned a cold shoulder on me, and he shut that thing up like tighter than Dick's hat band. Oh, look here.
So this is one of our less shot ones.
Anybody recognize him?
It's like a sock, and it's got some weight inside.
Officer Dunlap. He's the one I still got a case pending because
But it looks like this.
when I cussed him at the drive-through that night.
And that's making what's inside there all together.
Seems you can't redress your government in public anymore without being arrested.
But it's a dangerous place. It's if somebody's standing off in the line or something like that, that keeps us from having to go over there to them. But it gives us an ability to
I think they're going to hit me with the drone.
these are it's kind of the same concept on a bigger scale. You got Nerf guns at home? Feel that right there. Does that feel like a Nerf gun? What's that feel like? Does that feel like a Nerf gun? This is Nerf gun. It's like thrown by a major league. What's up, buddy?
I don't want to freak kids out too much. Got the drone going over here. They actually use it to seek out the homeless because we got a green belt that runs down through the line of the city, through the middle of the city, and it's a greenway. I'm gonna have to take some pictures down there. There's a lot of homeless that stay down there. We have a big homeless problem in Kingsport, big time homeless problem, and Inside Trade says that that's one of the things they sort of use that for when they use it. Sabin County, what's going on, brother? Just trying to show some of this Tennessee pride here. Not a whole lot to show, guys, so I'm probably going to cut this here shortly. I know you just come in here, Claiborne, but, you know, I don't want to freak some of the parents and stuff out. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just honestly here to show what they do, and it is a good thing they do for the KP, or the Kingsport Fire Department, KFD, and the rescue squad. It's a good thing they do every year. But that being said, that means the KPD is here as well. And I don't want to get in the way of the EMS guys and the fire department guys. I don't want to piss them off because I ain't about that. I think those are some of the true heroes in this country. Invictus, what's up, man? What's going on? Long time, brother. Yeah, it's a pretty good little event they do for the kids and stuff, man. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to see how powerful the hose is. I bet they ain't even got that thing on, probably 10th of power. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, I say people need it. It's going to be a hot one.
I reckon so.
I hope it don't rain later. I say it might.
Yeah, you and me both.
You doing okay?
I'm doing all right. We're here till 2 o'clock anyway, so.
Yeah, whether you are or not, you're here, huh?
Yeah. Don't want none of these guys to pass out over here.
I heard that. Yeah, we don't want anybody to be injured, that's for sure. I don't guess you've had time to look into that?
So far, what we've been looking into on that saved me a chance to call you, I guess.
Yeah.
I can say that the records are not in the system.
Okay,
So
but
when I
didn't
look
you
at
look
that-
into the issue? I mean, isn't that an issue? You know, I mean,
That-
are y'all willing to admit the man was arrested that night even? I mean,
I don't know.
come on, somebody
you know,
got to know, man.
Now, with me, actually, I wasn't actually there.
Oh, I know you
to say-
wasn't.
Yeah.
But come on, the police, y'all's force ain't
So,
that big.
the-
The upper echelons know about it, so somebody has to know it happened. And you,
The next thing that I would ask if we could do to move this thing along, this is your cousin, right?
right?
that
It
did
is. It sure
Could
is.
he come down and give a statement on what happened to us? And he can meet with me if he wants to.
Well, see, you know, it's like I've said a couple times. I've not even talked to him about it because I'm trying to leave him out because I don't know what his intentions are, and from what some of my family has told me, it bothered him greatly. So I don't want to involve him until I absolutely have to.
Well, I think
And the point is, he don't need to come in and make a statement because I don't know what his intentions are.
Could he talk to me on the phone?
It doesn't change the fact of the matters at hand. Where's the record of the man going to jail? It's that plain and simple. The man went to jail. He spent the whole day in jail. There has to be records of it.
There is not that I can see. So that's kind of
Well,
where,
then that's the issue. Where are they then? You can't tell me the arrest the man. Records just go away.
No, that's why I'd like to know more.
Especially
information.
since he's not even been to court because there were no really formal charges made that I'm aware of at this time. So, you know, they couldn't have been like they were expunged or anything. They had to be somewhere.
That'd be what I would ask next. If he could come down or give me a
Well, it's
call.
like I said, I don't want to call him bother, man. He's a school teacher. He's busy every day. He's a coach. I mean, you know, he's a busy man. I don't want to bother him with this any more than he's already going to have to go through himself to pursue or to do whatever he has intended to do. Which I don't know because I hadn't talked to him, so I don't know what his intentions
Well,
are.
if privately you might could put that in his ear, maybe he could do that, and then that could be
Well,
the
it's
next
still
step.
not going to change the fact. I mean, I want a formal investigation done. If I have to, I'll go outside and get another force to do it, but I don't want to do that. I want you all to do the right thing. Admit that you arrested him and come up with whatever records that he was booked under that night. Whether it's just because it might not have been under his actual name, because that's what I'm asking for. You know good and well, those records are there. There's got to be a mugshot, fingerprints, the whole 9 yards.
I surely can't find one under his name at all. But
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. They may, because they didn't know till later. So I'm sure they booked him under the person they intended to arrest. And I even asked for those records as well. So now, you know, a lot of people are getting on the hook for this because, you know, when you're talking about records, it's a big issue legally wise, no matter what it's about. And for a record just to disappear or not be there, or just the fact that you all are trying to circumvent what I want and you know what I want, that in itself can be against the law.
well, I'm
That's
certainly-
conspiracy
I'm
to
certainly
deny
not
me
wanting to
of life.
violate any laws.
I know, and I'm not saying anybody's doing it intentionally, but you all know what I want. You know who I am, and you know who got arrested, and you know he got arrested. You all are just not admitting to it. And it's that plain and simple. And I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time till it comes out, and the longer it does, And the more you all push it, the worse it's going to look for you guys. And the quicker you react, the quicker y'all say, yes, sir, we're sorry, we did it, admit to the mistake, the better off it's going to be for you, I'm telling you.
I'll be glad to pass that along up to my higher ups.
That's all you can do, brother. And don't take this personal.
I don't, Mr. Gibbons. I don't have a problem
Well,
with you.
I am on this one because it's my family.
I understand.
So, I mean, but even if it wasn't still, because I've had subs come to me and different people in this area. I mean, I've even had people on y'all's force to talk to me, you don't realize. So, just pass on. You know, and you don't have to be like that. Just like Justin Fleener. Used to be a good friend of mine. Played high school football. And I used to block for that boy when he run the ball. And him to stove me up and close that up. Now, look, it's back open now. But because I'm here filming, they shut that thing up and wouldn't let me in it after the kids that was in it get out. Now, what kind of attitude is that to be for somebody who is serving the public?
I don't know what the rules are on that thing, so it's not mine, so that's not
Oh,
mine.
come on now.
I'm just saying I'm not.
But can you
over
see
that
what I'm saying,
area.
though? What's the difference? They were taking pictures with their kids in it. What the hell's the difference?
I couldn't tell you.
No, but you can see the hypocrisy, though, right?
Well, I get what's
Yeah,
what's
okay.
going on.
And I tell you once before, I'm glad to be the asshole. And if that's what I have to be to do and get stuff done, I will be the completest asshole you've ever met in your life. But I don't like being an asshole. I'm really a good guy.
I don't either.
And if you all would just start cooperating with me, it's going to be easier on all of us, I'm telling you. Okay? And I'm not going anywhere. I've lived here my whole life, and I plan on dying here. So, that being said, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day. I didn't mean just to bombard you on this day, but I just thought since I've seen you, it'd make it easier on you. And you tell, like I said, you tell the guys up top, I'm not going nowhere. And the quicker they admit to the wrong, the better it's going to be for everybody.
I will certainly pass that along.
And I don't want to involve him because I don't know what his intentions are, and I don't want to let it mess with him anymore than it already is, all right? You have a good day, sir. You stay cool. Yeah, right. They're not capable of it, are they? Ah, Miss Hennessy. Glad to see you. Glad you could be in here. What's up, Eric? Yeah, I know that's the bad thing. The only way we can try and hold them accountable at this point in the way the system works is to sue them. But the only people we're suing is ourselves. But you know what? This is the way I look at it, guys. And tell me if you think any differently. I paid them taxes, right? Well, I'm not getting them taxes back any other fucking way. And if somebody could sue the city and get some of that taxes I've paid back from them money grubbing suckers, wear it out. And if somebody would have offense of me doing the same, trying to get back some of our money, then, you know, I guess we just disagree. I guess we just disagree. You like this one, guys? Hello. You doing all right today, man? Yeah, I'm doing great. See, we got good people in this area. We really do. This is a good little place to live, but there's just some of the bullshit that's coming in from, you know, I hate to say it, but some of this big city thinking's come down to this small town. You know, you learn from the best, I guess. So, pretty neat, pretty neat. Damn, I wish people quit trying to call me. And spam people. Hey, John, I tried requesting all the rest for the whole month on that complete entire street. For the whole month. And they're saying nobody even got arrested on that whole street. You know? What? Are you serious? No. They're dragging their ass. They're trying not to give it to you because then they would have to admit to what they did. And that's just not going to happen. They're not going to admit to it. Dude, I've asked for everything. I asked for radio transmissions for anything that had to do with that street, his address, his name, for the whole month. For the whole month. Mug shots, fingerprints. I asked for all of it. But see, that's the deal. What they've done is they probably booked him under the guy they were looking for instead of him because they didn't realize until he had already been booked. So that's why they keep notice how they're tap dancing around that? They're playing the old Bill Clinton, the whole Bill Clinton, well, what do you define sex? You know, that's the whole deal, one of those. Problem is, guys, is they don't realize I ain't going nowhere. And y'all know I sure as hell, just like I told him, I sure as hell don't give a damn to be the asshole. Because it's fun, I enjoy it, and it relieves a lot of my stress of the day. Plus, it holds them accountable. That's the big part. And problem is, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I've lived here my whole life. My kids are growing up in this area. I don't see them or see them moving anywhere in the future. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let this type of stuff go on in my town anymore. You're not going to arrest people illegally. You're not going to retaliate on people. And you can't say you didn't, KPD. Shame, shame, shame. We're still working on that one, ain't we? But you can't do it. Y'all want to talk to Mr. Dunworth? Y'all want me to hang around and talk to Mr. Dunworth? See what he has to say? Ask him a couple questions. Y'all know him from the drive-in. You remember the piece of shit speeder? As I called him that day. I do apologize. I have apologized to him because I have had run-ins with him again since then. That had to do with some family business that I didn't put on here. But y'all want me to go talk to him, see what he says? Yeah, John, they arrested him the very next day. And the thing is, the last name of the man they were arresting or looking for ends with a G-I-L-E, right? Well, my cousin's last name ends with G-I-L-L. It's both pronounced the same way, it's just spelled differently. And some clerical error got my cousin's last name on that arrest warrant. So when they looked it up, they found my cousin and not the right person. Yeah, they arrested that guy like the next day. The very next day. As soon as they found out he fucked up, they just got another warrant and went and got him. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. They know they completely, totally frigged up and they're screwed because they got the big G on them. And Big G ain't gonna let up. I'm telling you. Not gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna be funny. I'll just dog drag her around. Did y'all see the lady at the beginning? I don't know if any of y'all were in here when I first started, but oh, look here. Is that who I think it is? What's going on, sir?
Yeah, man.
How's it
I
going?
met you. I'm Barry.
Barry?
Yeah, with the fire department.
Fire department.
Yeah, you doing all right?
Big G.
Oh, good to meet you.
Good to meet you. How you doing today?
Doing good. Cool stuff out here today.
Yeah, man, I tell you, it's awesome. I'm glad y'all do this interview, man. It's a
Well,
good thing.
I told the news this morning. I said, you know, most of the time people interact with us, it's on a bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're having the worst
honestly,
day of their life.
you are exactly right.
You know, if they're calling
You're
us,
exactly
they've got
right.
a fire, they've got a medical issue, or if it's EMS, they've had a heart attack or something like that. So.
You don't mind being on film, I don't guess.
Oh,
do
no,
you?
I don't care.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
I don't know if you've heard of me, or who I am, or what I do in this area. I have a YouTube channel.
Oh, cool.
I'm an accountability activist
Oh, yeah.
for politics, politicians,
Yeah.
police, accountability activist in this area now. So,
Well, cool. Glad you could
if
come
you
out.
noticed, or if you may have not noticed, I've not been getting too many smiles from PPD. So.
Oh. Well, hey, that's okay.
That's, they just don't understand I'm trying to do the right thing, and we've had some bad encounters because of that. So, but yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm glad to come over
Yeah,
and introduce
absolutely.
yourself.
Well, I do all of our public information, and I do all of our public education.
Let me ask you a question,
So-
because this has actually been on my mind here recently. I'd like to do a tour of like the main
Like a main
rescue
station?
squad. Yeah.
Well, the rescue squad's separate. That's a volunteer organization.
So the station,
Yeah,
they're both right there together.
Yeah,
though, right?
station 2 is the fire station, and then the other parts behind it is all Kingsport Life Saving Crew.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if you go on like on their social media and send them an email or a message, you can probably go over there and check it out. They've got a ton of equipment. Well, they got a lot out here today.
Yeah.
They got boats and all the heavy rescue
Yeah,
and
people
stuff.
have been loving that stuff.
And then we work really close together. Matter of fact, one of our firefighters actually runs the rescue truck 24 hours. So it not only runs inside the city, it runs outside the city too.
Wow.
I mean, you know, if you have an accident, that one's going to show up if you're, you know, pinned
So like a
inside or
crash
something like
truck
that.
or
Yeah, like a heavy rescue crash truck.
Right.
But yeah, got all kinds of cool stuff today.
Man, that's awesome.
You can come in here and stop, drop, and roll if you want to.
Who's gonna pick me up afterwards? You gonna help me out?
We got EMS.
I don't think, man, I got a brand new hip, ain't even a year old yet,
yeah,
so
yeah,
I don't know if it like it too much or
No,
not.
we've had fun today. We've got all kinds
It's
of
been
kids.
a good day.
And,
You know,
it's good stuff.
I'm gonna be honest with you, because I try to be honest with everybody can. I could have made this a total crap show for the KPT today, just by asking them some questions that they don't refuse to answer. But I'm not going to, so what's about? And I tell you what, I appreciate your attitude,
Absolutely,
and I
man.
appreciate you
Good
coming
to
over
meet
and
you.
introducing yourself to me.
Good to meet you.
I'm sure if you'll hear about me. If you hadn't,
Okay.
look me up. Big
Well, if
Geotics.
you're down, our main station's down at 130 Island,
right.
and like if you're out and about, you can come by and check some of the trucks out or something like
Hey, I
that.
appreciate that.
Just,
No,
just
so it's
when
a
you,
question-
if
that's
you're there
another
Monday
question.
through Friday, holler at me. Just say, hey, I'm here to see Barry,
Right.
and they'll holler at me. I'll come
Well,
down.
let me ask you another question. Now, I've thought about stopping that too, because I do what's called auditing. I don't
Yeah.
know if you've ever heard of that
Yeah, I
movement.
do. I know exactly what you're
And to
talking about.
audit some of the fire stations. Now, how would they handle if I just stopped in one day and said, hey, is somebody give me a tour?
Oh yeah, they can. They can take what they do. Like our bedrooms and stuff are private areas.
Yeah, I realize that. I
I'll-
know there's
no,
always
yeah.
restricted
And
areas
so we've
in every
got
public building.
we've got like the bay and things like that.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to look at the
is
fire
there more
truck and
fireballs
stuff.
still here?
Yes, we
Really?
have two.
Where at?
Station 2, which
The-
is there
the
at
two
McDonald's
originals?
Minute,
Right.
and then Station 1 downtown.
Oh, yeah, well, downtown's the one I slid down when I was like 5 years old.
Yeah, they don't do that. We don't let them do that anymore.
No, really? I figured they probably cut that out. Well, I know a lot of them. They actually jerked them out a lot of places.
Yeah,
over the
and
country
a lot of
because
most
insurance
most
purposes.
times now most of the fire stations are all one level,
Right.
and that way if you have a visitor or something like that too, especially if there's an office or something in there, then they'll be able to access it easy.
Yeah.
Because we want if somebody's in a wheelchair or something like that,
Sure.
and then
I
that way
didn't
they
think
can
about that.
way they can come in. And matter of fact, that's one of the reasons we're working on getting ready to replace station number 2. That'll be our main fire station.
Right.
And so
Okay.
it'll all be ADA accessible.
Sure.
And then that way, if anybody needs to come to the office or anything like that, then they can come in.
Okay.
So-
Well, just do me a favor then,
Yeah.
because I don't know that maybe all your guys have heard about me or what I
Yeah.
do. Just let them know too. If some crazy guy carrying a gun comes walking around with a camera, I mean no harm. I come in peace.
Well,
And
let's
I
do this.
just
Hold
want
on.
to check
Selfie time.
it. Okay. Hey,
I'll do
okay,
this.
All right, man. Cool. Look here.
I'll do this. And that way, it'll be like, hey, see this guy with me?
Hey, trust me, you can just ask KPT. They definitely got my picture.
That way,
Dude,
everybody will recognize you. Is
thank
that all
you,
right
man.
if I do that?
You just knocked it out of the park, man. My fans are gonna love it.
Well, cool. All
My
right.
fans are gonna love
This
it.
is my other brother, Barry. How you doing?
Brother, brother.
Yeah, I'm Barry. He's Barry. He's assistant fire
I'm
marshal.
the
We work out of the
traditional
same
guy,
office.
but sometimes you never know these days, so I always
yeah,
get
yeah.
mixed up. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Hey, I appreciate what y'all do for the kids and stuff like this. Stuff
yeah,
I
absolutely.
know that y'all do a lot for the community.
One of these days, you'll have to come down when we do one of our school tours,
Right?
because we'll have like a whole group of kids come, and they'll have a puppet show and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. You know, it's hard for somebody like me these days to go something like that that's totally focused towards kids because parents freak out.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I've
can
got a
understand.
couple little looks these
Understand.
days, and I try not to. But like if somebody's explaining something or showing something to the kid, I stand back.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
But it's not, we're old school. We understand. It's
Oh,
not
absolutely.
about that.
yeah.
It's just like being at Disney or something. You know what I mean? But to go to an event that's totally for kids, maybe. But I don't know
Yeah.
how parents would take it. And I wouldn't want to interrupt,
Or anytime, just
interrupt
holler
or,
at me.
or make an issue.
Yeah, just holler at me and come by.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
That'd be
well,
cool.
thank you so much.
All right, man.
All right, y'all have a blessed
See
day.
you. Have a good-
Stay cool, man.
All right.
What do you think about that right there? That right there is a good guy, man. Good guy. I hadn't met him yet. I know who he is. I've seen his name around, but yeah, it's my breakdown, my breakdown. Yeah, right, Dr. Nader. Yeah, but yeah, it was a good guy. See, he's smart. He's smart. He rushed out at it as soon as he saw what I was doing. He headed it at the pass. He represented himself well. And yeah, watch him grinning. Watch him grinning. Smile, guys. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Still focused on me, ain't it? Y'all can't see him grinning if you're looking at me. See my toothless face. I really want to talk to Officer Dunworth. McMillan. Man, that's a nice rifle. That's so funny. Now y'all look, they had the doors open again. Did y'all see that? Now look, they had them open for little kids, but they don't have them for the big G. They got them all shut up tighter than Dick's hat band. The people can see, but not Big G.
I'm partial to the bottom myself. I like well, I'll say this. You lose a lot of velocity with the V20 versus 20 New Zealand. But it still has if you're doing the run point, I would say get a Super 17. I know it's a lot of extra money, but the concussion of it alone.
That's our sim trip. So it's like
What's up, PC Audit? It's good to see you, man. All right, John, man. Stay safe, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. Thanks for being in here.
this is the
How you doing, Dan? Good. Trying to stay cool. It's a little hotter here. You guys might not know it, but this town is a blue line, thick ass town. Man, we got electronic billboards, a couple places on town that are blue line propaganda on it. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Who's still? What's going on? It's kind of hard for me to see the chat, guys, so bear with me. If I don't holler you out, man, I apologize just because I can't see.
Hello, I'm Julie. Nice to meet you. You're part of it too. Feel that way. These are my people. Sarah's my baby. She feeds a whole. Oh, now, so she's my baby.
See there's the future of our force. That's probably some explorers, maybe even. No, they ain't no way they're out of high school. Those are explorers probably. We have a thing in this area. It's called an Explorer program, and you can start it in high school. You actually start riding around with police and start interacting and getting to know how to be a police officer, or at least see what is involved in it. I had a couple of my friends, including the football player that I've been talking about, that did that in high school. Another one of my friends that did that worked for another local police company, or police department rather, called Johnson City Police Department, which he was fired from for pretending to rob a store. Can you believe that? A police officer who him and his partner off duty go to a local gas station and pretend to rob the gas station as a prank on the attendant they knew. And of course his dumbass got fired for that. Sorry, John, if you see that later. Hey, Mr. Doe, how you doing, buddy? Good, you all right today? Yeah.
Good to see you.
Man, what's the chance to open up the MRAD for me? Oh, no, you go. No, no. I'll leave you alone, buddy. Honestly, I was just gonna see if you do it because I know they shut it up there earlier.
Here, come here.
No. I've already been in it. I just gonna. Honestly, see, they won't let me in there.
Well, I mean, if there's nothing in it yet.
I'm not gonna make you go against somebody that's gonna get you in trouble. I just was gonna see if you would do it, and I knew you would because I consider you a good officer. I've already been up in there. I've already seen kids getting pictures up in there. But now that I want to film, they don't want to let me up in there. That's the force you work for, sir. That's the irony and the hypocrisy. Won't let me up in there, but they let everybody else. Y'all see the hypocrisy? Don't worry, Justin, it wasn't me. I know y'all shut it up so I couldn't get up in there. See how it is, guys? You see how it is, guys? Little did they know I'd already got up in there and filmed earlier before they even realized I was here. So I've got shots of the whole inside of it. But now, even them knowing I've already been up in there, still won't let me go up in there because they're just assholes. Plain and simple. That's the only thing it could be. Especially knowing I've already been up in there. Why would you do that? Why you want to be like that, Justin? You're not the person I used to know in high school, that's for damn sure. Look at his face getting red. No, but they won't give me a ticket to ride. They won't let me in there. Little do they know I've already been up in it, though, and filmed everything in it. But now they'll shut it up and won't let me up in there. Because that's just the hypocrisy that there is in the police force these days. Especially bad when you have people that you thought you knew that are doing some of that. I hate that you've had to be put in that position where your job affects you like that, Justin. I hate that, buddy, because I consider you still a friend. See him clenching his jaws, boy. He's madder than a hornet. You see the difference of what our community members and our community leaders and can be. You saw the fire, he wasn't the fire chief, he was the public rep guys basically for the fire department. Come up, totally extremely nice guy. Totally nice guy.
A lot of people are getting inside.
See, they let them kids in, they let them take pictures with the kids in there, but they won't let me in there now. Too bad I've already been in there. As soon as they saw me, they shut that thing up tighter than Dick's hat, man, I swear. What's up, Whiskey Willie? A little cuffed up. Good to see you. PC, I don't remember if I called you out, buddy. If not, then what's up, man? Good to see you here. I'm going to put the just pressure on this man right here because I know him personally. We played football together many years. I used to block for him. He used to be our running back. And now he's one of the blue line sucks. I mean hard. He's the one that shut up the MRAD and wouldn't let me look in it after I'd done been in it. Can you see the hypocrisy in this place? We're letting all these kids up there. But Mr. Dunworth, I'll have to admit, even though some of the conflict I've had has been with Mr. Dunworth, he is actually what I consider a good officer from what I've seen so far. But now, Justin's not doing too good. He's not doing too good. Shame on you, Justin. I know you'll watch this later. Shame on you, son. Shame on you. You forget to realize I remember who you were. Shame on you, sir. Shame on your whole department for what they're doing to me and my cousin right now. I'm a rage. What's going on, brother? I'm here in K-Town, man, at this event. If you're anywhere around and you can come out, man, I'll be here for just a little bit. I'm putting the screws onto a old football buddy of mine. Let's go around this way and see him at the freaking. Is that a bitch over there? See, she still wanted to argue with me about that. She still wanted to argue with me about that. Let them in there. I will walk away. If you're going to deny these people to go in there just because I'm here filming, I'm going to walk away so they can enjoy this. That is a shame. That is exactly what you're doing, buddy. That's exactly what you're doing, and you should be ashamed of yourself. You guys enjoy yourself. I'm going to leave you alone to where you can get up in there. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I should be, but I'm not.
Well, that's a damn shame, buddy. That is a shame. With all the kids, you just denied them to let go up in there just because I'm filming. You ought to be disgusted with yourself.
No, we ignore you.
Well, I hope the crowd don't, because they're going to see exactly what you just did. You denying these kids to go in there just because I was filming. And you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Hey, sir, I apologize that they do you like that. I can't believe they deny your kids to go in there just because I'm filming. Mr. Dunworth, I appreciate you because you were going to let me go in there. Justin, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, son. You remember, I know who you were. I'm out because I don't want anybody else to get denied any of what y'all are doing today, so I'm going to leave today, all right? Mr. Dunworth, I hope to see you again, brother. You be safe. Can y'all see that? I'm going to leave because I'm not going to let these kids not get to enjoy what's going on. And what y'all just saw, I need all the proof I need. What kind of damn place? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Justin. Damn shame, buddy. Now see, watch, they'll let them up in there now. Watch this. I'll show you the hypocrisy. Look at them. They're not going to let them up in there. The damn irony is I've already been up in there. That's disgraceful, is it not, guys? To not deny them kids, even with me walking away, he still wouldn't let them up in there. Still wouldn't let them, and I've already been up in there filming. That's the damn sad part about it is I've already got any footage that they would want to try and keep me from getting. I've already got it. But no, that's the type of situation, that's the people that we have working on our forces today. That is a damn shame. Shame on you, KPD. And Justin Fleener, I'm calling you out by name, buddy. Shame on you. I still consider you a friend, but what you're doing is disgraceful and disgusting. You're damn right, Mitten State. You're exactly right. You're damn right. It's a disgrace. But guys, I'm not going to try and bother them anymore. I don't want them to deny these kids. I just came here today to show you people the irony and the hypocrisy at the KPD. And I think you guys just had a full eyewitness of what they are and how they act. That's how they act. I'd already been up in it. I done got footage. So you can tell which is the good officers and which ain't just by talking to them. Just like the officer on my first audit at the Kingsport Police Department, or the post office. They were there for me, yet she still denied me her name, saying that she didn't need to because I wasn't involved. I was the reason they made the call, woman. And to act like that in front of them kids, and to do that to those kids, that's a shame. That's a shame. Well, guys, I'm gonna cut it out here. Y'all get back to what you're doing today. You enjoy your day. God bless. Be safe.